Hello, I'm Clyde Morris, and welcome to Morris Park. Today I wanted to show you a few of the Rose of Sharons here in the park. We have quite a few varieties, and I wanted to show you a few of them. This one here is a semi-double white. Planted it quite a few years ago. Bumblebees seem to like it. There's quite a few flying around it right now. But this plant came with kind of a surprise. We bought it as one color, and it actually came with two colors. There's also a purple semi-double that grows with it. We've had this one quite a long time. I'm not sure how many years we've had exactly this one. We planted it quite a long time ago. But as you can see, the two grown together are quite large. Rose of Sharons are also known as Hibiscus syriacus and Althea. They come in a variety of colors, doubles, semi-doubles, and I'll show you a few more. This here is kind of our wild patch. A few years ago, somebody gave me a single pink Rose of Sharon, which looked much like this one. About the same color, single. From that one plant, we got a number of varieties that came up from seed. The original plant is now gone. This is a white with a red center. I think the bumblebees have been doing quite a bit of cross-pollinating here, because this one looks similar to the purple I just showed you. There's also a white semi-double, like I just showed you up above. So this little patch here, from one plant, came quite a variation of seeds. Now this one's a double, but it's more of a pink. There are a number of plants in this little patch. I'm not even sure how many little plants came up in here. In fact, we've dug some out and gave them to friends because they are so prolific. Rose of Sharons are a perfect choice for shrubs. You can trim these things down and round them out and they look perfectly fine. Great shrubs, hardy. Our winters here get down below zero. I think the coldest I've seen here is 10 below. So these plants take it rather well and are quite a show all summer long. I'll show you some more. This one we planted just a couple years ago, and it's actually the only one I know the variety name of. It's a light double pink. It's called Strawberry Smoothie. My wife picked this one out special. She loves this one. And in years to come, it'll grow into quite a large shrub. This one here is kind of a combination plant, much like the first I showed you. Double light pink with some dark pink highlights, and also a double blue. Pretty interesting. So there's many varieties of these. This is a larger single purple. This one we grew from seed. The original one that was here got eaten by our wisteria, as you see over here. If you want to plant a wisteria anywhere, don't plant it next to anything like this, because they like to eat Rose of Sharons and anything in their path. Anyhow, I'll show you some more. This is another light pink double. And I don't know if you can see it, but we have a invader in here. Whoops. That is a Japanese beetle. We've had quite the problem with these things lately. In the last few years, they've really come in and destroyed our roses and many other flowers are not quite as bad this year, but this is a horrible invader. We really hate these things because they really chew a lot of plants up. This is another single purple we have. As you can see, this thing has grown into a tree. It is a very large plant. And as you can see, it's growing lots of seed pods. A little bug there. It's growing lots of seed pods. This one's very prolific also. I don't know how many we mow over in the lawn that come up with these things, but hundreds I'd say. But very easy to grow. And if you want something that'll be like a medium-sized shade tree, there you go, folks. Some of these turn into a medium-sized shade tree, like. Very hardy, very impressive. And lastly, we have this one. Now we bought this one, the tag said it was red. I'm not so sure I agree that it's red, but it is pretty. Maybe the buds are red, or red buds. But it's kind of a double dark pink maybe. Full of flowers. As I say, folks, these do very well. They do well in drought. They do well in wet times. Very hardy. Grow very large. And for a good colorful shrub, they're great. And will reproduce if you want more. This is Clyde Morris of Morris Park. Hope you enjoyed the flowers. Have a good evening.